pain scale, where are you?
Pain scale is really the only thing I'm dealing with right now. The injury itself actually is pretty healed up, which is really quick, which I was really happy with. So all the rehab that I've been doing paid off. So it's just really a bone bruise now, which I'm trying to get rid of and ease the pain off of that. That's really the only thing holding me back, and it's hard in practice to get your mind around it or get your mind off of it when that's kind of the only thing that you're dealing with. But in a game and when adrenaline's pumping through your veins, you don't really think about it. So that's really the only thing right now.
How limiting is that price because it's so high?
It's not limiting at all. It actually protects it more than anything. If I were normal right now, I'd be able to run just as the same and do everything. It just prohibits the movement that got it hurt in the first place, which is that movement right there. So.
Where is it? Is it on the inside?
It's well, it was on both sides. It got the ligaments got messed up on both sides, the top and the bottom, and then on the outside, the bone bruise was on the underneath when this bone hit my something in there. I don't know. It got pretty messed up, but it is feeling better now. So.
How did it limit you when you were kind of trying to do some runs today and scrambling around and just
running straight forward is not too bad. It's just the lateral movements pushing off of it that's I'm still trying to get back up to speed. So that's really the only thing that's limiting me. And once we get that, I think I'll be fine.
You land on it. You feel it when you land on it when you throw.
A little bit, yeah. And so I'm just trying not to stride as big. And you don't need to take a big stride. Just short step, no step, and use your hips more so. So that's what I'm trying to do this week.
Will that be more affecting you on a longer pass?
No, that doesn't. You can throw the same ball and as far as you want with just cranking your hips like that. So that won't affect how I throw.
You said after the game that you were after the game on Saturday, you know that you're going to play it this week. Still, is that still correct? You still looking to hopefully start and play?
Absolutely, yeah. And it's the mindset you got to have, I think. And I think it's a little more probable this week, but definitely anticipating, getting in.
With the work you did today, does that make you more optimistic that you can play this week?
Absolutely, and I wouldn't have been able to come out here last week and do the same thing. So the rate of progress I've been making from when the injury happened, it's good news to see the steps that I've been taking, and confident that it'll keep progressing at a fast rate.
Is the ankle going to change the game plan at all?
No, I don't think it will. Maybe when it comes time to kick off and there's something not right, then we might tweak a few things. But as of now, no, I've got the game plan down and we're getting there. So.
Can you give sort of an estimate of percentage-wise where you're at right now?
I don't really know it percentage-wise because it's kind of hard to describe. But the pain in the front, the actual injury, is pretty diminished. So that was really that was really good news coming off of last week. The ligaments are pretty much healed up. So it's only pretty much a bone bruise in the back that's bothering me, and that's just a pain threshold. So I think that's the only thing holding me back.
What about in terms of flexibility, movement, that sort of thing?
It's there, and it's all there. It's just what it can take, and so right now we're just trying to minimize that bone bruise, try to heal it up as quickly as possible.
Do you feel like are you going to play on Saturday?
I plan on it, absolutely, and that's the goal from here on out.
Do you
Is
feel
it your call
optimistic?
Or is it the coach's call?
His ultimately, but I mean it's obviously a mutual decision, and he trusts me that I'm not gonna just go out there limping or gimp whatever it is and hurt the team. I don't want to do that. So if I'm ready to play, I'll know that, and I think I will be able to.
Obviously, you guys can win with Mitch. You probably should have won last week with Mitch, but do you still feel sort of an obligation to get back out there and help the team win and end this season on a winning note?
Absolutely. This is my team, and I feel like I do need to be out there with those guys. And but at the same time, if I'm not going to be the guy best suited for the job, then Mitch can do it. And he did do a good job last week, no doubt about that. And I thought he did a good job of leading the guys and making plays, not turning the ball over, except for that last play. Controlled the ball well, but I definitely want to be out there with my guys.
These two rivalry games last week and this week, are they important for different reasons, or how would you characterize maybe the difference between
The differences between the two?
Yeah, as rivalry.
I'd say I think there's a little more respect between USC and Notre Dame, and it's more of like a high school rivalry with pranks and stuff, and more so hatred among the students between USC and UCLA. But I mean, I have friends on UCLA's team, so it's not like I don't like those guys. It's just kind of different rivalries.